everyone. Welcome to My Living Room Live. I am Andrea, and I am joined by Craig.
Hi, everybody.
Over there. Yes. I'm so happy you joined us tonight. Tonight is a very, very exciting night because in just 2 days, Jim Cuddy releases.
He'll unleash.
He releases his 4th solo album, Constellation. And I am really excited. Really, really excited. It's wild. And we're going to see them tour this album March the 8th, 16th?
Oh, the 16th. You're the date. I can
I
look
think
it
it
up.
is the 16th.
It's in March.
Anyway, I hope
wait.
you're all having a great week. It's Wednesday. So how are you? What's new with everyone? I wonder how my sweet little sister is. I haven't seen her for a very long time.
Well, she's watching, so...
Poor Steph. I hope you're feeling better, Steph. Steph had that awful, the flu.
The flu, the one that's been going around.
Yeah, not just the little cold or an upset stomach. Like she had the flu.
Yeah.
My poor sister. Anyway, I hope you're feeling better, Steffi. And well, Craig, it's just me and you tonight.
Yeah.
Isn't this kind of fun?
Yep.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Great.
Sorry, I'm just doing my behind-the-scenes stuff.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, Monty says, hey, guys. Hey, Monty. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Aunt Jean joined. Hi, Aunt Jean. I'm so glad you're here. Tracy Darling. Hi, Tracy. I saw Allie today. It was wonderful to teach her today. Joelle Hansen. Hi, Joelle. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Great to have you here. Oh, Greg Komar. Hey, Greg. Tell your mom and dad I say hi.
And Julia.
Oh, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
I am so glad you're doing great. And Deb. Hi, Deb. How are ya? I'm so glad you joined in tonight.
Monty's asking the very important question, which we'll probably repeat for the first couple of times because tonight's a special show. How do I share? So if you look right to the left of your comment box where you write in your comments, everybody, there should be a share button.
What's the share button look like, Greg?
It's just the word share. It's nothing too fancy.
Okay. So,
thanks for that little prompt there. Wink, wink, Monty. If everybody wants to just hit that share button, you can just share it now instantly. You don't have to write anything. Or if you want to write a little note, you certainly can.
There you
but
go.
we appreciate all the likes and shares out there.
Thank you, everybody.
We got more people piling in. There's plenty of room in the living room tonight.
There's plenty of room.
Plenty of room tonight.
And Joelle says, my mom is watching as well. Hi, Barb. So glad you're watching.
Hello.
That's great. Dana Rye just joined. Dana, I saw that Mark called me, but I couldn't answer my phone because we were getting ready for a show. So if he left a message, you could tell him I'll listen to it when the show's done. Hope everything's okay. Heather, I turned off Tim McGraw, waiting patiently for the live feed while packing at work tonight. No video yet. Oh, that's too bad.
It should be. We're going up there live
Poor
to the internet.
Heather. Well, I'm glad you turned off Tim McGraw in favor of us. You are such an awesome, awesome person.
That's quite a compliment.
She's part of my staff, you know.
You have a staff?
Mm-hmm.
Am I considered your staff? So are Heather and I coworkers then?
I guess so, yes. I would think
you?
so. You need to get one of those, what are they called? Those tags you wear around your neck?
Oh, you know what I need
what are they called? You know what I
question.
mean.
But I've got my...
You put those things on around your neck. You wear them every time you go to a vet conference. What's that called? What are they called?
A
Lanyard?
lanyard?
Lanyard, yes.
A lanyard, yeah.
They had them made up that said Andrea staff because I referred to them as my staff at one of my gigs. It was kind of funny. Well, there we go. Well.
Keep piling in, everybody.
Oh, Joyce Martin joined. Hello, Joycey. Thanks for switching your lesson time. Appreciate it. Well, everyone, you know what? Oh, Shirley Casey. Hi, you two. How you doing?
Hey, Shirley.
We are doing just great. How are you doing out in the Maritimes? How are you doing, Aunt Jean? Talk to me. How are you?
What's up, Aunt Jean?
Yes.
Pat and Paul, good evening.
Pat and Paul are Oh, hello, Pat and Paul. Good evening.
Now, I should also say, what we're going to do probably for next week, because we'll give people the ability who know our phone number to give us a call.
Yeah.
And we can actually talk to them live.
Oh, my gosh. Well, we want to do that with my mother.
Yeah.
That will be so fun.
Yeah. I think we're going to test. You could do a test run with your mom. We'll give her a call.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Next week, so.
Can't wait.
That'll be good times.
Yes. Really, really good times.
So, Jim Cuddy, if you're watching, this one's for you.
Yes, Jim. Jim, this show is for you tonight. It's all about Jim tonight. It's my first full-length Jim Cuddy show.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I know featured him heavily in, I would say, 95% of our episodes.
Yep.
But tonight it's just going to be just him.
Yep. I've kind of chosen the songs that obviously I love. And yeah.
Well, so don't you love them all?
I do love them all. But, you know, some songs you hear and they just touch your heart.
Yeah.
So, Joelle, what'd she say there? How haven't you aged at all since you
Shellac. We wear a layer of shellac.
Who do you know? How do you know she's talking about you?
Didn't she say, how haven't you two aged at all since high school?
Oh, she did. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. You just assume if it's like a comment on looks that it has to be about you.
No.
Uh-huh.
No, not at all.
Right.
No, that's very sweet. I was just joking.
Right.
You're very sweet, Joelle. Very, very sweet. I don't feel that young, let me tell you. But I was ID'd up until the time I turned 40 at the liquor store.
Yeah, so has it been a little while, though, since you got...
It's been a while. Every time I'm there, I get hopeful.
Oh, yeah, we've joked around with it at the cashier.
Yeah, some of them find
I'll,
it
slip
funny.
them
Some of them are like
$5 if
this.
they'll ID you.
Please do that soon.
I don't think they're allowed to take bribes at the LCBO.
Probably not. Oh, there's Aunt Jean. We are doing great. We love you. You are so beautiful.
She's talking about me. She's talking about me.
She is talking about Craig. Well, Aunt Jean.
I'm going to take that one.
Aunt Jean, I love you. I love you both so much. And I can't wait to see you this summer. Cannot wait. Well.
So those of you who are just joining us, we are going to be kind of celebrating the launch of Jim Cuddy's album coming out this Friday. I just put a picture of it up there, Constellation. And we do have a very special treat tonight.
What? Is he here?
No.
Oh.
It's a treat you know about. You've been learning one of the new songs off of this album, Constellation. So it's going to be an early cover of a new tune off of Constellation.
Yeah. Right before the show started tonight, I said to Craig, because Craig's like, it was about 10 after. He's like, you better get ready. And I'm like this. He's never said that to me before. Is Jim Cuddy coming?
Right.
And then I threw up a little because I'm like,
Jim, be our guest.
If he's coming, I need to get a new outfit. I need to get my hair done. I cannot be surprised by that. This has to be a planned affair. And so he looked right in my eyes. He's like, he's not coming. I'm like, okay, then I can calm down and move on. Because if I thought he was showing up, like Heidi Lang said it, this will be the series finale because my heart will stop. I won't be able to cope with myself.
Aunt Jean's going to see Jim Cuddy on her birthday.
Oh, I know. That's soon, Aunt Jean.
You got those
so soon.
tickets.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Can you take some pictures, please? And maybe
definitely.
Is there a way for Aunt Jean to put up the pictures on here?
What?
If
Of course.
If you,
I just put up the link, so if anybody else wants to get their tickets, it's tour.jimcuddy.com, and every ticket actually comes with a digital copy of the album as well. So so feel free to send us, anybody, your Jim Cuddy photos, anyone out there.
We'd love to see them.
Go ahead, because I'll just put our email address up, mylivingroomlive@gmail.com. We'll put them up.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
You know what? Speaking of that, what did Joelle say? I heard one of his new songs this afternoon. Can't remember where. Spark, CBC, probably. It was amazing.
It'll probably be the one you're going to be hearing in a little minute here or two.
Yes. Laura Scott said, but the hug from Jim is so worth it. Yes. You're absolutely right, Laura.
I can't compete.
It's just amazing. Yep. Speaking of that, Craig, why don't you put up, we have some photos, a photo album of my and my sister's meetings with Jim. Not like we planned them. We just showed up. But anyway, if you want to, do you want to put one up right now?
Which one?
Put the one up of me and Jim in Woodstock.
All right. There you go. So it's going to block you out a little bit,
okay.
Unfortunately, just so everybody can see it on their cell phones there. So, yeah, you can see you smiling hugely and Jim in a very cool shirt. You know what? I'm jealous of his shirts.
Yep.
I
it's
pretty much love
crooked,
everything he wears.
but that's okay.
But his shirt or my picture?
Your picture.
Oh, is it? Oops.
That's all right. Yeah. I was so excited. So excited. Look how he's leaning right in there.
Oh, yeah.
He's such a good man.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't have issues, personal space issues. He's willing to come up and chat with you.
I
And
know. He's such a good man.
Oh, yeah.
And Laura Scott just said, I'm coming up to my 50th show. Laura,
Awesome.
I haven't counted, but I'm sure I'm up there too. That's amazing.
you guys can have a gym off.
Yes. I don't even know Laura Scott, but I'm so glad she's commenting tonight because she is a fellow Jim Cuddy fan.
Oh, yeah. And
Laura,
I think she's actually going to be at the Jim Cuddy show we're going to.
I'm sure she
in
is.
March in Kitchener.
Now, Laura, what is can you pick an all-time favorite Jim tune? I don't know. Can you?
If you can think of one, post
Yes.
it. We might do it tonight.
Yes, and Steph, do you have an all-time favorite? I know it's hard to pick one, but maybe right now, what's your favorite Jim song? Because I go through stages. Anyway, Shirley wants to know when we're going out east because she needs to mark her calendar.
Well,
Summer.
I actually started looking at little mixers that we can bring with us.
Is Monty coming?
We brought that up with him, so we'll have to put some pressure on him.
Yep. Well,
And,
Steph needs to come.
Yeah, Steph needs to come. Monty needs to come.
Yeah, we've got some. We need a great big bus. Anyway,
With Jim Cuddy's picture on the side.
That'd be nice.
People will think it's him, and we'll get all these people showing up at our pop-up shows, and they'll be like, "Oh."
There'll be some disappointed, and they'll leave.
No.
Anyway, well, without further ado, everyone.
Shall we get to it? So,
Yeah.
So before we get started, again, just for those joining us, if you want to hit that big old share button, and we'd appreciate that so much. Sorry, you want to take it away?
I will. Well, I'm going to sing his brand new song. It was just released today with the video called "You Be the Lever." Beautiful song. I hope you like it.
I saw your note, your missing coat. I didn't understand completely. And later on, crying on the phone, you said you'd need to change the scenery. Took my breath away. From the start, you told me nothing lasts forever. And day by day, I watched you Friends bring love, you know I wrap my arms around them. You made it so. Oh, can you tell me true? No matter what I do, did you always know the time? Well, you'd be the leaver, I'd be the left behind. Oh, you'd be the leaver, I'd be the left behind.
Hey, wow. Great job.
Thanks.
It's tough to play a tune that hasn't even officially been released yet, so
Yeah.
great job.
Kind of fun. Kind of fun.
Yeah.
Steph, I'd like to know, what do you think of that song?
Yeah, Jim Cuddy
You Be the
fans.
Believer.
What do you think of that song?
It's a great song. I love it. Obviously. Wouldn't have sang it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what people are saying. Oh,
What?
here we go. Oh, blew it again. Oh my gosh, that's Laura Scott's. I actually did that a couple months ago, maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
love
love
that
that.
song too.
Great tune.
Oh my gosh. Steph said that's a tough question. I know. Carol Moffat joined. Carol, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling really, really good. Really good. Hi again, Andrea. And once again, enjoying. Thank you, Carol. Christina Cuthbert joined. Well, hello, Christina. I worked with Christina at Miriam.
I think she's been on before.
Yes. Matt Mace. Oh my God, Matthew Mace. I think Matthew and I were in grade 1 together. We go way back. Well, Matt, thank you for joining. Now, you have to tell us when you're getting married. I know you're engaged. That's just so awesome. So, when you get married? It's exciting. Betty Ann. Oh, Betty Ann. Did you have a great time at Disneyland? Looks like you did. It's wonderful. Dave Reynolds. Thanks, Dave. Another Maritimer who now is living in Ontario. But it's, I know it's hard to be away. I'm glad you're here.
How do you keep track of what everybody's getting up to? You're so...
I'm nosy.
Is that the secret? Be real nosy. Because I do know.
Actually, I
that
don't
you're
think I'm
nosy.
that nosy.
What?
I mean, I am kind of in our neighborhood. I like to know what's going on. I'm telling you, if anyone had an issue, I'd tell the cops to come here. I'm like, listen, there was a car in that driveway for a while. I don't know who it was, and I didn't know who they were. I just keep my eye out. I'm a good neighborhood watch person.
Yeah.
Janice. Hi, Janice. She's another Charlotte County girl. That's Emily's mom.
Oh, hello.
Yay.
Hello, Emily.
Jim should be writing for Andrea now. Wouldn't that be something?
Yes.
Chad. That'd be incredible. Jigalant. I love it too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I missed the ending because my stupid battery died. It was awesome. Oh, Joelle, you sweetheart. Thank you, Janice. Your favorite place to see Jim? Well, I don't know, Laura.
Would you say the time you sang with him?
Probably the time I sang with them. It was in just a little bar in Moncton, New Brunswick.
Should I put that picture up?
Yes, put that picture up. It was
right.
incredible.
There we
Incredible
go.
night. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Aunt Linda. Thank you, Aunt Linda. Chris Hayes joined. I went to university with Chris Hayes.
Look at the outfits on you two.
Not
Or I
so
should
much
say
me.
super cut off shorts.
Yeah, I lost a sandal that night trying to get up on that stage. I lost my mind. Clearly in that picture.
Yep.
I couldn't even speak. Me. He would ask us a question, so girls, where are you from? And Steph would go, well, at first I'm like, New Brunswick. He was in Moncton, New Brunswick. And he's like, uh-huh. And then like he'd say something and Steph would say an answer. I go, yeah. Yeah. I just couldn't believe what was happening. So anyway.
Cute.
I know. Oh, Andrea, what a joker are you? Yes, I'm a little bit of a joker, aren't I, Julia? Beth McNutt joined. Oh my gosh, Beth, hello. Thank you for tuning in. We went to school with Beth.
Oh, well, hello. I think she's joined us before.
Yes. Wonderful. Well, thank you.
Well, it's nice to have
everyone.
you guys here tonight.
Yeah.
And those of you returning, nice to have you back.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, so I have some, I did some homework. I put down some facts about Jim Cuddy that some of you may not know. Some of you, I know, no fingers pointing, but you may say, who's Jim Cuddy? Well, I will tell you. He's that man that you saw a few pictures of. He was born December 2nd, the day before Aunt Linda, not the same year. In 1955, he's 62. Boy, he looks
Looking good.
Looks some good for his age. I'm telling you. He was born in Toronto. His full name is James Gordon Cuddy. He went to North
Jimmy G.
Toronto Collegiate Institute, and that's where he met Greg Keeler. Went to Upper Canada College and Queen's University. And you know what his early influences are?
Something psychedelic, probably.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Put me on the spot here.
Not even close. Roy Rogers
Oh, no, I wasn't even close.
and Gordon Lightfoot.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I'm probably thinking Greg probably had a little more psychedelic
Yes.
influences.
Yes.
Jeez. Ooh, Laura gets X's and O's now. 30 years of stalking. Sounds like she's giving you a run for your money.
That's fine.
Maybe we should have Laura on the show.
We should. She can just sit here and we'll talk about Jim
Come
all
on
the time.
over and
Absolutely.
share some stories.
Yes. Well, now Blue Rodeo wasn't the first band that Jim was in. He's probably in others that I'm not going to mention.
You know what? I don't think I knew that he was.
But he formed a band called the High Fives
I never heard of that.
with Greg Keeler.
That makes sense.
And they tried to get a record deal in Canada. Didn't. So they went to New York. Couldn't get a record deal there. But they met Bob Wiseman, who was a big part of Blue Rodeo in the early days. And in 1984, Blue Rodeo was formed. With Jim Cuddy, Greg Keeler, Bob
looking
Wiseman, Basil Donovan, and Cleve Anderson on drums, and he did backing vocals as well. So, and Try, when Try was released, some of you maybe not, you've got to try, try. Oh, baby, yes, we all know that song. So,
Oh, look, and Laura, she hi-fi. I have the 45.
Wow.
She is a big-time fan. You are in the right place.
Killing me.
You guys
I
can
love
like
it,
totally
Laura.
geek out
I
on
love
Jim
it.
Cuddy stuff.
I love
It's
it.
great.
I love it. Yes, I love it. Yes. So they had a huge hit with Try. It like broke them out of obscurity in 1987.
Yeah, because I mean, I was into like hard rock at the time, and even I heard that song and really liked it. I was like into the cult and stuff like that.
Yeah. So they have toured extensively. I saw in an interview that Jim said they've toured Canada at least 20 to 30 times, like across Canada.
I can believe that.
Isn't that incredible? And I love that they're in Canada. They've been here. They've stayed here. It's pretty wonderful. Really, really wonderful. And Jim has recorded 3 solo albums, all in time. It went gold. The Light That Guides You Home also went gold. Skyscraper Soul. And of course, in 2 days, he's releasing Constellation. Yeah. So in 2009, he and Jim were inducted into Canada's Walk of Fame. What did I say?
You said him and he and Jim.
Oh, he's on my mind.
Jim's on
Jim
your
and
mind.
And in 2000, Jim and Greg were recipients of the National Achievement Award at the annual SOCAN Music Awards in Toronto. And an incredible award in 2013, he was made an Officer of the Order of Canada along with Greg, which is incredible.
Well-deserved accolades.
Yep.
Shall
anyway,
we do another tune?
Yeah, let's do.
Hi, Linda.
Let's do another Tim. Another.
Oh,
Tim.
I think Joelle Hanson was asking what your influences are. I see a question. You question mark? I don't know if she meant.
Oh, my influences. Well,
Maybe? I don't know.
definitely Jim Cuddy. But I'd definitely say Anne Murray,
Oh yeah.
Linda Ronstadt,
Yeah.
Karen Carpenter.
I'm noticing a trend here. These are all artists that have had their own episode.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Although Karen
sure.
Carpenter's coming up, we gotta
Karen
wait.
Carpenter is coming up.
We
Absolutely.
gotta wait for our musical guest to agree to the night that she can.
Someone's turning around. Is that my sister? Oh my gosh. I think my sister's here.
Oh, I hope she's got a key because the door's locked.
Craig, you may have to unlock the door.
That's fine. I can get up and do that.
How much do I love that she's here?
All right.
She showed up. I knew she would. Does she have Jim with her?
Let me
'Cause
go
I'll lose
unlock
my
the door. I'll be right back.
Is Jim in her golf? Here she comes. I could see her. She's on her phone. Oh my gosh, she is the cutest little thing. Yes. So Joelle, I would say they've been my big influences. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she is here. How wonderful is that? I love that she came. She's gonna open the door any second now. And
Love the pop-in.
here we go. She's here for the pop-in. Aunt Jean, Aunt Linda will be so happy to see her. Mom might be watching.
Ah, we'll
Hi,
find
Mom.
out.
I love you.
We'll
Hi,
start
Dad.
calling her every week.
Well, look who showed up.
Looky.
Looky. Come on over here, Steph. You know what? I had a feeling you were going to show up.
You can't do a show.
I know.
without me being here.
I know. And when I saw that car turn around, I did this. That's Steph. I know that's Steph. Well, you got to turn your phone off.
She's been on all the pictures we've been showing so far. Actually, no.
Okay, good.
Yep, Steph's on.
Good. We may have to do an impromptu couple tunes here because Steph's here tonight.
Well, do you want to do another tune while Steph gets
Yes, I'll
settled
let
in?
Steph get settled in.
Got a couch all to herself here tonight.
Oh, you're wearing your Jim Cuddy All in Time t-shirt. Some smart. I had a white
Oh,
one.
here she
Where'd
comes.
that go?
She's getting comfy.
Where is she?
You're blocking her.
right here.
Cute. Oh my goodness, you too.
Jim Cuddy All in Time. This is an old shirt. That shirt's old. Steph and I keep clothes forever. Oh, there. Look.
Philip LeBlanc is watching.
Aw, hi,
Hello,
Philip.
Nicole's there too.
Oh,
Hello.
and Joanna Wegman. Oh my gosh, Joanna. I love Joanna. She texted me today while I was teaching, and she's like, just so you know, Jim Cuddy tickets have gone on sale for Center in the Square. I'm like, I know, I got them the day before they went on sale. We got the, what's it called?
Pre-sale.
Pre-sale. Okay.
Pre-sale. Shall we do another tune?
Hey, Philip. We got to get together soon, Philip. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. We're going to plan another party, eh? Maybe sometime in February?
Definitely, sure.
Okay.
I'm going to do a month.
Okay. So this next tune I am going to sing is called Ready to Fall. Wait a minute. I was going to see. So Jamie and I each had 5 days in May on cassettes in our cars as we each drove to our first. Oh, my gosh. That from... His car was going to keep him. Does that make sense? Oh, I totally. Joelle, that's beautiful. That honestly, that's probably one of the
He's
best
a keeper.
albums. One of the best albums ever.
Oh God, yeah.
Ever.
Every song's a classic.
Okay,
Without
well,
further ado.
yeah. So this next song is called "Ready to Fall," and it's off "Skyscraper Soul," and I love that it starts with a diminished chord. Just so you know, the first time I heard it, it just it touched my heart. So beautiful. Anyway, oh my gosh, do you hear that cat? Yes.
He attacked your flowers, and I shut the bathroom door because they were all over the place.
Oh, thanks, Steph. She saved my flowers in the bathroom. Okay, everyone, this song's called "Ready to Fall."
Guess that I was wrong. I know I played along and let the little things go by, like the look in your eye. You love me too much, then you loved me just enough to keep me coming back for more, wondering what this game is for. I'm mad about you, I just couldn't read the writing on the wall. Surely you could see that this time I was ready to fall. I'll go one by one through everything we've done and all the places So now we let it go, pretending it was fate and we were never in control. But I think we'll always know I'm mad about you. I just couldn't read the writing on the wall. Surely you could see that this time I was ready to fall. I'm lost around you. We never looked at things the same at all. It's always gonna be there. This time I was ready to fall. Why weren't you?
Hey, lovely.
Thank you,
Yay.
guys. That's a powerful song. Come sit beside me, Steph.
Maybe I'm going to run around and grab Steph a pair of headphones.
Aww.
That I can do. We don't have another cable for another microphone, but I
That's
got
okay.
headphones. I'll
Can
have
I
to do
move this in without, as long as I don't touch that?
that. Just don't touch anything.
Okay, just don't touch nothing. Okay, so let's see what people are saying. Oh, Aunt Linda. Okay. Welcome, Steph, from Chad Coates. How sweet is that? 'Tis why I cried earlier. Oh, Joelle. Good to see you, Stephanie. Love you all. Love you, Aunt Linda.
Love you guys.
And Aunt Jean. Great to see you, Stephanie. Hello, everyone. So cute. Aw, Peter Light. Hi, Peter. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Beth McNutt, looking good and sounding great, guys. Oh, you're sweet, Beth. Thank you. Oh, look who joined.
Gertie.
Gertie Party. Hello, Gertie.
Hi, Gert.
So good to see you here, Gert. Thank you. Aw, Carol. Thank you. Hello. Hi, Stephanie. Glad you see. Everyone knew you had the flu. Oh, my
Yeah.
God, you had the flu. Are you sure you're better?
I'm better. I'm better. Finally better. Yes.
Poor you. You look great.
Yeah.
You look well rested.
Do I? Good.
You do.
Good. It was a long week and a half.
Poor Steffi. Poor Steffi Poo. That's terrible.
Who says hi?
Aw.
They're commenting under me.
Well, there we go. That's great.
Hi, Levi.
Hi, Levi.
Go
I
to
love you,
bed.
Levi. It's time for beddy pie.
Go to bed.
You have some fun dreams.
He's wearing his dinosaur pajamas that you gave me.
Aw, how sweet is that?
Favorite.
So, Steph, do you have a favorite Jim Cuddy song?
I don't think so.
Not one? What are some of your favorites? Just name a couple.
Hard when you're on the spot.
It is hard.
It's really hard. Like Jim Cuddy or Blue Rodeo.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Any song that Jim Cuddy sings.
One of my favorites is In My Bones. Blue
Oh.
Rodeo.
There, I'm back.
That's a beautiful
Good song.
Yeah.
Good song. The song off this album, All in Time. Oh my goodness.
I love-
Fast or slow?
Slower.
5 Days in May is one of my favorites. I love that song.
Oh,
That's a good song.
We did it on the show there with Ian Reed.
there's so many good ones.
I know.
Let me think about it.
Okay. You think about it.
We're not going to make you sing it if you pick one. Or maybe we will. I don't know.
Maybe we will. Maybe we will. So I've got some fun little facts about, the song Head Over Heels.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote that for Rena.
Very nice.
Yep. He has 3 kids. He's won 10 Juno Awards. Yes, he's just an amazing man. And anytime, Steph, that we've met him, he has always been so kind and so gracious to us
Mm-hmm.
because we are a little crazy,
little bit.
little bit. And he's always so good. He just laughs.
He just smiles at us, kind of shakes his head a little bit,
Yep. He's like the back.
but he's very nice to us.
Yeah, he's always so good. So it would be lovely, Jim, for you to come on. We would be. It would just be so wonderful. Yep.
All right, what are you saying? Are you saying Jim be our guest?
Hashtag Jim be our guest. Yes, it would be incredible.
Good.
Really, really incredible.
We would spoil you.
We would. Yep.
Yeah, after I scraped you both off the floor.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how we would ever cope with our lives.
I
I'd
don't
have to
know
take
either.
like a month off work. Be insane.
Leading up to and then post.
Yes.
I'd need the week off.
Oh God, yes. Just
Yeah.
to prepare.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope my hair grows fast.
Here, well, since Steph's here, I'm going to put up that picture of you guys at Chislers.
Oh yes. So this is a picture of the first time we met Jim. Is it up?
Yeah, it's up.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a delay when you're looking on
Yeah.
your phone.
Yeah. So
What year was that?
that was 1997. It was right before the ice storm.
The ice storm, right?
Right before. Yeah.
We were going to see them in concert that night at the Imperial.
Yes. And we were sitting there. Carol Moffat's watching. Carol, we were sitting there with your son, Mark. We hadn't seen him for a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
We still feel a little guilty about this because we were so excited to see Mark. And Mark was like, hey guys. And he knew we were going to go see Blue Rodeo, but he didn't know the fans that we were.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And he was like, Jim Cuddy's sitting over in the other section. We're both like this. What?
We thought he was joking.
We thought he was joking. I'm like, yeah, funny, Mark. Ha ha. He's like, no, I'm serious. And we're like, really? He's like, go check for yourself. So Steph and I walked around the corner and we screamed. And then we're like, we have to sit over there. So we waited for a table. And when they sat us down, we were pretty good.
Mm-hmm. We couldn't eat.
Didn't eat our
We
meals.
couldn't focus. No.
Considering we were in our 20s, we were very restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Jojo, you would have been proud. Our dear sweet mother. We let him eat his meal.
Then you pounced.
Then we pounced on
Yeah,
him.
he had a chicken meal.
Yes.
I remember that.
But all we did, like Mark was sitting there, we didn't talk to Mark the whole night. All we did was like, oh my God, that's him right there. Oh my God. And we stared at him and they knew, like he was sitting there, I think with Rena's people. I don't know who they were. Relatives.
Yeah.
And we're like, huh!
She's like, here they go.
When they took his meal away, we're both like this. Oh my God, we're going to go. Oh my God, we're going to go over there. Oh my God. Oh, it's a Jim. And then he finally said, come on over, girls. Remember that? Oh my God. We screamed. We hollered. And I told Mark, I'm like, listen, this is back in the days of cameras, not like these digital phones. All his instructions were, don't stop taking pictures. So he took 24 pictures of us.
Joelle Hansen was at that show too.
Oh my gosh. Did I see you? Well, I'm sure you heard us because we screamed and hoo-hawed through the whole thing. The people in our row, remember we told them when we got there, we're like, we just met Jim Cuddy.
Yeah.
And we're like, we're a little bit excited.
The entire restaurant stopped and watched us.
With
Jim.
Yes.
It's a big restaurant.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought you were
And
filming a reality TV show before reality
Yep.
TV shows were a thing.
Oh, it was incredible. And then we told Jim, like me, a little bit of a music nerd, I'm like this. Your vibrato is so incredible. The timbre of your voice. Jim, I can't, I melt. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And I think I talked about, there was a chord structure in one of their songs where I'm like, when you go from that seventh, that diminished seventh into that minor, I'm like, oh my God, it's incredible. Anyway, he was laughing. It was one of the best nights of my life.
Enjoyed us.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first time we met him, though.
That was the
Then-
first time we met him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's move on to another tune, I think, and then
Okay.
But I
we'll
remember,
talk some more.
I remember because it was the beginning of that crazy ice storm in '97, was it?
97.
And I was driving back to Acadia like the next day.
Yep.
Didn't know about the ice storm,
No.
and I got.
I'm sure it was everywhere, but we
It
just didn't
was-
hear about it.
It was horrendous. I was by myself driving this car, thinking as I was driving, thinking I'm gonna die because it was so horrible. And I remember thinking, well,
Well,
at least I met Jim Cuddy.
Yep.
My dream came true. I can die. That was my
fine.
thought. And then I ended up staying in Truro with Blaine Totten's parents because I was in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, I can't drive any further. Who do I know? I'm like, I'll drive to Truro,
I
call his
forgot
parents.
about
Had to go to a payphone. Called Blaine's parents.
Isn't it crazy? We didn't have cell phones back then.
No. I had to go to a phone booth with a phone book
Hilarious.
and find their number. I'm like, do you remember me? Anyway, I digress. But anyway, called them up.
It's
came
the norm on
over,
this show.
Spent the night. They gave me some double rum and cokes, and I was
You're fine.
Anyway, that was.
I remember
that
when
was
you
my
called
time.
us.
Yeah.
Collect.
Yeah, because I was like, Well, if I die, at least I met Jim Cuddy.
That's right.
Yeah, crazy. Anyway,
It is crazy.
Shall we play some more music?
Yeah.
Shall we give people what they came here for?
sorry.
Actually, no, that came here
More
for
music.
stories too. But
I think that was the Ice Storm of 98. It was
all
not
right.
97.
I'm gonna go get
It
a
was
drink. You let me
98.
know when you guys.
We're
are
ready. We're ready. It was the Ice Storm 98 because 97, you would have been living in Sackville because we just graduated in 96.
Right.
It was 98.
98.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty.
I'll
Well,
let you sing.
everyone, we're going to get back here. I am going to, Steph, I'm so happy you're here.
Thanks.
So happy. I did invite her on the show, but she was getting over the flu and we couldn't practice. And so I'm just so glad you're here. So glad you're here.
Thanks for coming, Steph. We'll get you back up after this next tune.
Joelle, I feel like we did see you. We also saw Sarah Thompson at that show.
How do you remember that?
She was pregnant. I remember. Don't you remember? I remember. Got a good memory. Joelle, I think we did see you.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. It's a big deal. Jim Cuddy coming to the Imperial Theater. My gosh, it was incredible. Brendan, Jen and I stopped in to say hi. Hi, Brendan. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining in. Glad for you commented. That's so sweet. Well, I'd like to. Do you know what's so funny? As I was practicing this song today, this song's called "Pull Me Through," and I believe this song is written, from the perspective maybe as an older couple, as someone who loses their spouse, after many, many
It
years.
was about his aunt and uncle.
His aunt and uncle. And did one of them have maybe Alzheimer's?
One of them, his aunt died.
His
And
aunt
remember,
died.
people can't hear Steph
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah. But you know what's funny? As I was singing this, I was thinking, this song makes me think of my sister.
Aww.
Yeah. It's true. So even though some of the words aren't really appropriate for, she's still here, but she can always pull me through. It's true. My dear sweet sister. So anyway, this song is called Pull Me Through.
There's paper scattered on the lawn and birds up on the line. There's letters left unopened here, there never is the time. There's messages I should return and people I should call. I'm still tripping over echoes left lying in the hall. There's a light that comes through darkness slowly to my eyes. You can fall back here forever, I just never realized. Time won't let me go. And every night I know you could pull me through. You could always pull me through, even when I'm lying here, drowning in my blues. You can take the sting out of the rain, bring the sun back up again. You could always pull me through. Oh, we stood outside together and we laughed like ancient friends. Then we lay down in a field just where the road begins and ends. I see you in the mirror and I watch you from afar. My friends all think I'm crazy, but I know the way things are. Outside I hear voices underneath hope you're traveling well now, and there's stars over your head. I hope the river carries you everywhere you said. I miss the way you look at me, the way you wear your hair. I miss the conversations we left hanging in the air. Late at night I wake up, wonder what's been done, but I know our life together will go on and on. You could pull me through, you could always pull me through. Wrap your arms around me, chase away my blues. You could take the sting out of the rain, bring the sun back up again. You could always pull me through. You could always pull me through.
Lovely.
That song makes me cry.
Ah, beautiful song.
It is a beautiful song. When she, I miss the way you look at me, the way you wear your hair, the conversations. It does make me cry. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Let it out.
I'm not going to cry. I'm fine.
Oh, looks like Joe Luch, I don't know if he's still watching, but he said, sounding fantastic, Andrea, as usual. You probably don't remember me. I think you do. But you used to come to a restaurant I was performing in, and you got up and sang a song and completely blew my mind.
Aww.
I think that was, what's that Italian place? Zesties.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
right.
Joe. Hill, come on over, Steph. Steph just broke the chair.
Goofy.
She just broke the chair.
And
Okay, so let's see what people else are saying. Philip said, you guys introduced me to Mr. Cuddy, Cousin Perks. Blue Rodeo is a must on all our road trips.
oh, definitely for us.
Well, there you go, Philip. You're welcome. You're welcome. Lisa joined. Hello, Lisa. So nice to see. That's Emily's sister.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Emily's sister.
Ivy. Ivy is another St. Georger. Great to have you here, Ivy.
Sherry Cormier.
Oh, Sherry. We just watched Mary Poppins, and I thought about you. Thank you for joining, Sherry. Glad you're here. Debbie Kramer, wonderful. That's Allie's aunt.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I just saw Allie today, Debbie. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. So, anyone else out there have any favorite Jim Cuddy moments? Like, when I think about him, my brain bursts a bit. Like, it's hard to think about the most incredible experience, or like, I think I embarrassed Steph a little bit when we met Jim Cuddy and she was pregnant. Do you have that picture?
I'll put it up right now.
that
There it is.
horrible.
Sorry, Steph.
No, you're
there.
pregnant. You're pregnant. You're so sweet. There. There. That was at the River Run. And when we saw him, I told him that Steph was naming her child Jim. And then you're like this. You correct me. I don't think so. And I'm like, it's a lovely name, though. I would name my child Jim. Anyway, it was very funny.
He laughed.
Cute.
He did laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hysterical.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a good time. A very, very
was.
good time. And another time, Steph and I, they were playing in,
Brantford?
no, this was not in Kentville, in Wolfville. Weren't they in Wolfville?
No,
Or was it
I don't have a picture for this one.
No.
The Apple Blossom Festival?
The Apple Blossom Festival. And that's when we came up with our motto, we're not here to make friends. That's right, because we pushed our way to the front of that concert. Because we drove from St. George to Wolfville.
Yeah, it was Wolfville.
And that's about a 6-hour car ride. And we made it in like 4.5.
I'll let you
And
guys
I
tell
am
me.
not a speeder. I have never got a ticket in my life.
Because didn't you have to work or something? So we had to...
Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
work till like, I don't know, probably 3:30 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We got there before the concert started at 8. And I taught till 3:30 in St. George. Like, that's a little hysterical. But we drove fast. And then on the way there, What did we see?
We almost ran out of gas.
We almost ran out of gas.
We still didn't get gas till after the concert, and we
were sucking fumes, people.
Yeah. So we didn't stop for gas. We should have.
Nope. Here, Steph, get close to the mic.
But then, when we approached Wolfville, it was springtime.
Springtime, Apple Blossom Festival. So what else was in bloom? Lilacs. What do? We stopped and ripped them out of someone's front yard.
We picked Jim lilacs.
We were roaring, like ripping these, like we had nothing to cut them with, so we were ripping them out of their front yard.
Weren't you in the car with it running and the window was open and I was out throwing them in the window?
Sounds about right.
Something like that.
Sounds about right. Because I'm like, I got to keep this car running in case they chase you. We are not getting arrested before this concert. We have to get there. We were planning to bring them to Jim to give them to him. However, by the time we parked, they all died. But we got there, and yes, our motto was, we are not here to make friends. And we pushed away. Remember there was that tall guy, and he was grumpy that we stood in front of him? I'm like,
you can still see.
You can still see. We could not see him back of you.
Yeah.
Then we made friends. We made people laugh. Yeah.
Was
it was
that
a good
the
time.
concert we wrote him the letter with all his song names in it?
Yes, it was. I wish we had that letter somewhere. That would be a good thing to read.
Mm-hmm.
Another concert that Steph and I saw in St. John, New Brunswick at Saints Rest Beach. I think that's where it was. Or Dominion Park Beach. You had to take a bus to get there, remember? Canada Day. Craig, do you know this story?
No.
You had to take a bus to get there to this concert. And it was like the Beatles were performing. Because when Jim Cuddy and Blue Rodeo came out on stage, what did we do? We screamed and we grabbed our hair and like we're crying. And people around us were like, what is wrong with these people? We lost our minds. We lost our minds.
We made the front page of the paper, though.
We did.
Picture.
We did make the front page. Did you know that, Craig?
I did not.
We made the front page of the Telegraph Journal. We got to find that paper.
I have it somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you have it somewhere.
Yeah.
But we're like, we look like crazed Beatles fans from the 60s because we're crying and screaming and we're doing this. Like we couldn't cope. Again, we're in the front row. Front row. We were not there to make friends.
Yeah.
Anyway, there we go. What's Aunt Linda saying? You guys crack me up. Oh, yes. Oh, the stories. Oh, the stories. Yeah, like the time we drove, I was touring with Theatre New Brunswick, and they were in Moncton, and we drove there, and I was with the rest of my cast, and I'm like, see you guys later. Steph and I've got some things we got to do. And the concert had started. There were no seats left. So what did we do?
Snuck in the theater. And found some seats.
Opened the back door, and we stood against the wall. And then this person came up to us and said, there's 2 seats right over there.
Mm-hmm.
They must have thought we had tickets. So we're like, good enough. We sat down, and then we went to the Hotel Beau Séjour, thought.
We didn't know where they were staying.
No, but we guessed and thought, of course they're going to be there. So we went to Hotel Beau Séjour and waited for them in the lobby. Sure enough, we met them all individually. It was incredible.
Uh-huh. It was awesome.
It was awesome. We talked to them. Like, we actually sat down and chatted with them.
Mm-hmm.
I remember chatting with James Gray. It's so sad that he died.
Mm-hmm.
He was their keyboard player, and he was wonderful and just a super nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. We do have a lot of memories of Jim Cuddy and Blue Rodeo.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
It's fun. In our crazy days.
Shall we play another tune and come back for some more stories?
We probably should.
We've been live for an hour and we've done 3 songs.
Sorry.
No, hey, look, I expected this to happen, especially when I saw Steph show up. So
Yes.
That is fine. It's the old Jim Cuddy show. It's going to happen. It might happen again, but it's the first time. So.
Is there a song you'd like to sing, Steph?
Not really. I'm just here to talk.
What?
No singing tonight?
You don't
I
want to
don't know.
sing?
I don't know. We'll see. I love this song.
Do you want to sing it?
No, I would need to practice it first.
Okay. Well, you think about it. You could take those books.
All right. Do you know what song that I love?
What?
But you wouldn't have it. The
What?
one I was trying to think of off the All in Time was Too Many Hands.
Oh, Too Many
Love it.
Hands.
It's
It's
one
a
of my
great
It's a good
song.
Mm-hmm. Let me look through the books.
Steph's going to look through the books. She's going to find
Alright.
something to sing.
Do some buck looking.
And I'm going to sing a song for y'all now. I believe this song, I think it's off, Steph, it's off Lost Together, isn't it?
Yes.
Already Gone. And this song was written a long time ago, 1992, the year Steph graduated from high school.
And me.
Oh, and Craig too. That's right.
We graduated together.
They were both voted
Most musical.
most musical. How
Yeah,
sweet
and
is
here
that?
we are singing another name together.
And here you are. And I was voted most musical too in the year before that. Hysterical. Anyway, here we go. So this song is called Already Gone. And I love that the little tempo mark before you start is called Slow and Tearful. Love it. Yes. So this is kind of, I guess, one of their more maybe obscure songs. I don't think it got a lot of radio play, but I think it's beautiful. So I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, Monday morning, waking up, still too numb to speak. Another night just staring at the wall. Last night's conversation knocked me off my feet. I guess today I'll fall. I wish that we could find the words to look the other way. Be careful of the things we do and watch the things we say. And maybe then we'd get somewhere we'd never been before. But what's the use in fighting when you know you lost the war?
Yay!
Yay, fantastic.
Thank you, guys. And Craig, thank you so much. Your playing adds
Oh.
so much
Thank
to
you.
my songs.
I love playing this stuff. It's great.
Thank you.
You're very, very welcome.
And setup
Good
today
music.
was quite low stress.
Yeah, I decided to, just try to set up. I only made one change. Usually the stress comes from me making some kind of change. I tried to make only one change this week.
Yes. Yeah. It was great. Really, really great. I have a headache, but I think it's a tension headache because I'm always thinking, what if tonight's the night Jim watches? What if someone sends him this stuff? If anyone out there in computer land knows a connection for Jim Cuddy, please send him our link.
Send him a link to this episode.
Please. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. It's on my it's on my bucket list. Like it's my biggest dream right now is to have Jim Cuddy come here. Jim, you would change my life if that happened.
It's been that for a while. Just put up the picture of you and stuff with that sign. It's our dream to sing
Oh
with
my
you.
word. It's true stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
So true. Oh my gosh. It would be
That's an old picture.
It would be quite something. If that happened, I'd have to write a show. Like, I'd have to go on the road. A one-woman show. Oh, it's incredible.
Hey, Linda Power says, hello from Whitehorse, Yukon.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Do you know, I want to go out to the Yukon. That's on my bucket list,
No,
too.
we'll
Speaking
stay
of
with
bucket
Linda.
lists.
We'll stay with Linda.
Okay, well.
Is that okay with you, Linda?
I know a lot. Every Linda I've ever known has been a wonderful person. And my aunt is right above you there, Linda Bastarash. Linda, she's wonderful. Jake joined. Hi, Jake. Jake, look how long my hair's getting. Jake's my hairdresser. He's wonderful. Look, can you see? It's hard to tell with those earphones on. There. Hi, Jim. I'm crazy. Yeah, it is getting longer though. Look. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't get
Thanks, Joe. Joe saying big sound for just pianos, vocal, and drums. And thank you. That's kind of, we're hoping to get good sound despite a very minimal setup. So thank you for noting that. Thank you. We appreciate any and all feedback,
Thank you.
especially positive feedback.
How come I don't see those comments?
What?
I don't see Joe Lugetta's.
No? Oh, you didn't earlier either?
No.
Oh, weird. Maybe some people have some privacy settings turned on. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. Could be a Facebook privacy thing.
wow. And Cindy Goucher joined. Hi, Cindy. She went to high school with us.
Hi, Cindy.
Thank you for joining, Cindy.
Thank you for
It's
joining.
wonderful to have you here. Wow, some awesome people joined tonight. It's great.
Julia made a great comment, which is going to segue into my plug segment. She says, how about a website called My Living Room Live to spread the word to others as well?
See?
I looked into that. It costs money to buy a domain and keep it running. So to that end, I'm going to move right into our plugs.
Okay.
Although we don't have a website yet, you can find us, of course, here on Facebook at My Living Room Live. Also on Twitter at In My Living Room and on Instagram at My Living Room Live. We are looking to get a YouTube channel custom URL right now. I could post a link to it, but it's just a big ugly string of letters and numbers and such. But if you do search for My Living Room Live on YouTube, you'll get right to us, and you can hit that subscribe button, help us get the numbers we need to get our own custom URL. We do have like a virtual tip jar going as well for folks who would like to support the show. You can just go to bit.ly/My Living Room Live. That's bit.ly/My Living Room Live. Just kind of like being at a live venue. You can just leave a tip in the jar on your way out. We also have a Patreon campaign going on for kind of more ongoing support, and you can check that out at patreon.com/My Living Room Live. And I do want to give a big shout out, thank you to our patrons. We appreciate you all very, very much. Yeah, thank you for all your love and support. But just watching the show is, kind of a big deal. So, what we like is when you watch, when you comment, when you hit that big old share button.
Yes. If everyone could share it, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, sharing is worth like $1,000 in the social media world. Yeah, we're just trying to spread the joy and invite more people into our living room.
Yep, big time.
We can fit lots. There's room beside Steph here.
Yep. Lots of room.
But virtually, it's limitless. So come on in and join us.
Yeah, it's wonderful to have you here. Well, Steph, is there a song you'd like to sing?
Well, we can try.
Absolutely.
You mean one sing Try? I love that song.
No.
What one? Montreal? No.
No, but we could.
What song?
Rain Down on Me.
Sure. Why don't you sing that?
Rain Down on Me?
Steph's going to sing a song, everyone.
We'll see how that goes.
Impromptu.
All right. Great. I just typed that in.
Uh-oh.
Don't trip on chords and knock everything over. Yeah, go around that way.
Oh my God, I'm so goofy. So goofy. So goofy. I'm in my sweats. So goofy.
I love it. All
Aw,
right.
Linda has a very cute comment. She
What?
has the big voice and he has the soothing voice. She can wake me up and he can put me to sleep. Love you. Very cute, Linda.
That is very sweet.
Thank you.
Very, very sweet. Okay. Well, everybody, maybe you don't know. This is my dear sister, Stephanie. My only sister, my only sibling in the whole wide world. And we're very close.
As far as
Do
we
I
know.
still have her name set up? I might
As
actually.
far as we
Oh,
know.
look, I still have her name set up from a previous episode, so there she is.
Craig, did you hear that?
What?
I said, this is my only sibling. And Steph went, as far as we know.
Mm-hmm. We're going to have to start calling your mom.
What a scandal that would be in New Brunswick.
Cute.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, Steffi. Now, Craig, what should we do here? Honey, should she...
You guys can just share the old mic. You guys can get nice and
Sing with me too.
sisterly close.
Throw some stuff in there.
All right. I'll let you have...
Just don't bump anything.
No idea what key this is in.
I think you'll be fine.
No idea.
Have fun.
You never need forgiveness. Left home at 17. Raised up on hate to a life that's second rate. I've seen that look before behind some closed door. You couldn't be delivered. You just won't be denied. Too much child, confident and wild. Nobody taught you how to live, what to keep and what to give. Oh, now she talks to strangers who bring her flowers for her hair. Every night you count on me to get you out the door. But then you smile and watch me lose control. Rain on me. Oh, rain down on me. Oh, rain down on me. I used to think I knew what I was waiting for. I don't think that anymore. I didn't know what to bring you. You don't need seem to mean too much at all. No pearls and chains. Yeah, nobody's sad frames. Every time I wonder why, I think back to the kindness in your eyes. Now everybody wants to bring you flowers for your hair. And every night
Well, wasn't that fun?
Sorry, I didn't know that ending.
Oh, that's fine.
It's fun, though.
Steph just let herself go.
Hey, that's what we like to see here and here. That's what I like to hear here. Hear, hear. And Monty says, awesome, Steph.
Aw.
And Aunt Linda says, great to hear you guys together again.
Aw. And she's just getting over the flu, everyone.
No.
I'm fine.
I hope so.
I'm totally fine.
All right. I'm a little nervous.
I see. That's,
No, you've had it almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, she's fine.
yeah,
Stephen
just don't
Levi
lick the
didn't get
microphone.
sick.
You're all right.
Stephen Levi didn't get sick, and I live with them.
There you go. See?
Yeah, that's good. Wonderful.
She's not interested in your facts and figures.
No, I just want to make sure I don't get it.
Yep.
Yes. Aw, that's so sweet. So sweet. Well, everyone, it's been a long show. I realize that. But you know what?
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. I kind of knew it would. And then when I saw Steph pull up, I'm like, well, it's a write-off now. It's just like the Christmas show. Yeah, and Mom and Dad have put up a lot over the years with Steph and I, haven't they?
I'm sure your living room was always like this.
It was always like this.
Actually, and with choreographed dance moves, probably.
Oh, God, yes. We even have some dance moves for some Blue Rodeo Jim Cuddy tunes.
I imagine you do.
Yeah.
We should probably do a final plug, too,
Okay.
for Jim's
Yes.
tour and album.
Yes.
Because we're doing this show, Jim Cuddy themed show, because this Friday, I'm covering up Steph's face with a picture of the album. Oopsie doodles. I'll see if I can shrink it down. Can I do that? See if I have the technology. Boop. There we go. There you go. Jim Cuddy's new album, Constellation, comes out this Friday. And you can get concert tickets at tour.jimcuddy.com. And every ticket does come with a free digital copy of the album. So, yeah, we're going to be seeing him at Center in the Square,
Cannot
March
wait.
16th. Woohoo! So hopefully we'll see some of you there as well. If not, get some tickets and then share your concert/tour stories with us on the show, because I'm sure we're going to be talking about that.
How fitting that it happens just before first day of spring.
What?
His concert.
March 17th is the first day of spring?
No, I didn't say the day before. Like a few days before. March 21st is usually 20th, 21st, usually the first day.
Okay,
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's
Right
like
before spring.
right before spring. It could be a very warm March.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jim, if you're watching, or anyone on Jim's team, or
Yes.
anybody who knows him,
Yes.
Let's throw up that hashtag one more time.
Yes. Hashtag.
Jim,
Do
be
it
our
with me,
guest.
Steph. Hashtag. Jim, be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Yes, we would love that.
Put our
really,
sound
really
system
love
to the test.
Yeah, you might want to bring your own Jim if you're coming.
His own what?
Sound system.
Oh, no.
I'm just teasing.
We'll run him through all this stuff.
Oh my God! I wonder if he'd let me hold his guitar. That beautiful Gibson.
I'm glad you said guitar.
Yes, of course. Of course. I just
Wanna
love
hold
that
his
man.
hand.
Yep. I just want to hear. I just want to talk to him. Just ask him some questions and
Hang out.
just hang out and talk
Sing.
about. I want to talk about his songs. Like, I'm really interested in a lot of his inspiration, and I just think his writing is so fantastic. And
Oh, yeah, and that new song that you sang at the top of the show, You Be the Lever.
You
That was
believe it.
amazing.
Great song. Like, I love the lyrics of that song.
It is a beautiful song.
And if we can get ourselves organized, we might do a special little second preview tomorrow.
Maybe
Maybe.
we'll do our best.
If I say it on the air, it's more likely to happen.
Could happen. But his songs are just such a joy to sing. They're so lyrical. They're very poetic. And they're just so fun to sing. He does a lot of those octave jumps. They play a lot of parallel sixths, which I enjoy. And diminished chords. Yeah, suspensions. A lot of just color in his music that makes his music really just kind of stand out. And it's an honor to sing his stuff, just so everybody knows. It really is.
And it's super fun to play drums, too.
Oh, yeah. Just such a talent. And he's very humble and very kind. Anytime we've ever met him, and let me tell you, we've been a little crazy at times when we've met him, especially the first time, he was so gracious.
He knows your names now.
He knows our names. He'll never, I hope he never forgets us, Ann and Steph.
It's been since the river run, so it's time to remind him come March.
Mm-hmm.
Give him another dose.
Yes. Oh, we will.
Yep. Until the Blonde Sisters.
Yes. Okay. Oh, Dawn McHugh. Hi, Dawn.
Shall we do one more before we wrap it up?
Yep.
All right.
So I'm going to sing a song called Bulletproof. I do love this song. When this song first came out, 2002, I just thought, oh my word. Like, it kind of, I feel like his writing almost went to a different level with this song, right? It's so beautiful. And like all the rest of his tunes I played tonight, I've transposed them all. This one's up an augmented fourth. Anyway.
That one over this drummer's head.
What's that?
So that one over this drummer's head.
All right, everyone. So yes, this is my last tune tonight. Bulletproof. I hope you enjoy it.
Tell me one more time again, just like I didn't hear you, like I don't know what's going through your mind. I do. I play the same game too. I know it's hard to stop, even when you want to. Now the moon lights up your face, I can see you're crying. You never liked me to see you cry. It's true, I've done some crying too. Though the hardest part about it's trying to hide it from you. Well, it would be great to be so strong. So scared of the silence and the tricks that we use. Oh, we're careful and we're cunning, but we're easily bruised. I don't want to lie about it, I'm not bulletproof. Well, I finally found the way to hide from all your glances, till the waiting game we play is through. I can, but what's the use when all I really want to do is hide out with you? Well, it would be great to be so strong, never needing anybody's help to get along, but we're so scared of the silence and the language that we use. Oh, we're careful and we're cunning, but we're easily bruised. I don't want to kid about it, I'm not bulletproof. Tell me one more time again, I guess I didn't hear you, and I don't know all the secrets that you keep inside. I've tried the same thing too, but they all come pouring out of me when I'm talking to you. Well, it would be great to be so strong, never needing anybody else's help to carry on, but I'm not
Very lovely.
What a song that is.
Great song. Great singing.
Oh, just such a great song.
Whew.
Such a beautiful song. I think everyone can relate to that song.
Definitely.
Everyone.
And what a wonderful night.
Oh,
Like Chad said, I think the Jim Cuddy episode is the longest show yet, or very close to it. I think the Christmas special was 2 hours.
Yeah.
yeah.
And we're at an hour and a half, so we're getting there. So
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Our Christmas show was long. It went till after 9. Remember? Just the two of you. Two of us.
Oh, yes. Me and Steph's
Oh,
Christmas
yeah.
show was
That was
long,
almost
too.
Oh, yeah, that
2
was
hours.
almost 2 hours, too. So sorry, Chad, if it felt long.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry, everybody.
No, there was just a lot more talking this week because there was some stories and
Oh, my
stuff like that
gosh.
to tell. So,
Yes.
so I'll
Yes.
throw up a couple more photos. We'll put up one of you and Steph with Jim at Jackhammers in Brantford.
Oh.
He probably won't like that one because it looks like, well, he's wearing the same shirt that you he was wearing when you saw him in Woodstock.
I love that
But he
picture.
just came off the stage. He's a little sweaty.
Yeah, that was quite a night. Remember that night?
Yeah.
That was quite a night, that concert. The
And then,
crowd.
Oh, scary people.
Scary people.
Yeah, and then we saw him. What was the name of that? Where we saw him with the band on the run there?
Oh, was it Peterborough?
No, up near there.
It was up even farther than Peterborough.
Yeah, but that's the you didn't make friends that day. You pushed
Oh,
right to the
there
front
it
of the stage. So
Oh yeah, there I am, long hair. But yes, I pushed my way right up to the front.
Yep.
And I told Craig, I'm like, you stick with me. We're getting right up there. And it was some hot.
oh yeah,
You have a jean jacket on.
Well, it was raining, and then the sun
Oh,
came
yeah.
out.
it was all over the place.
Yeah, it was weird. A weird day.
Very weird.
Yeah. Well, everyone. Well, this was such a fun show for me to do and put together.
Yeah.
And I want to thank my dear, beautiful sister for showing up and wearing her T-shirt. I am.
Jim Cuddy.
Thanks
I
for
should
showing
have
up,
worn
Steph.
mine. Like, what was I thinking? I didn't wear my. I have quite a
You
bit
have a
of
few, yeah.
Jim Cuddy paraphernalia. I should have worn my sweatshirt. I didn't think of it. I'll wear it next week.
It's a sweatshirt. Yeah, it's a you can wear it any week.
Oh, Linda said one of my all-time favorites. Well, I am glad.
And Debbie Kramer loved all the stories.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Debbie. We got lots more. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah. Oh look, I
Let
can attest
me
to that.
tell-
We're just skimming the surface.
We're just
Oh yeah.
we're the cream right now. We're skimming that surface. Wow. Well, yes. Thank you, everyone, and Craig. Thank you,
You're welcome.
sweetheart, for all your hard work and putting everything together and really, encouraging me to learn a new tune. And it was fun to learn. So thank you.
Yeah, hey, and I always learn new music every week too. So I don't think I've really played many of these songs before.
Yeah.
Playing them with you on this show. So, but thanks everybody for sticking around. I know we've had some people here that have been watching since the very beginning of the show. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your likes and shares. We appreciate that very much. And yeah, be good to each other. And we will see you,
We'll see you next week.
next Wednesday.
Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Hashtag Jim be our guest. Bye-bye.
Bye.